Hello traders, welcome to the Monday video for January 27, 2020. I am back from vacation. I'm happy to be here with you to go through today's market action. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'd like to start off saying that this video and all videos on this channel are going to be entertainment and should not be considered to be used to make financial decisions. Always trade within your means, and if you have any questions, please reach out to a licensed professional advisor, financial advisor for answers. Getting to the market here today was a very exciting day. So the SPY is down 1.6%, $5.27 on the cash session. After hours, it is going up a little bit, but we did have a major break from the 21 EMA daily on the SPY. The MOX indicator is currently trending down, and we are close to approaching 2 ATR and the 50 MA on the SPY here. I do think the selling has gotten a little bit much here, and then I'm looking for a resumption to the long side. This whole down move here is not unexpected, and it's actually not unhealthy for the market to go through down moves such as this. And I do think after this down move and news are ingested, we will be heading back up again. I think SPY at the 50-day MA is a screaming buy. I do have a butterfly here targeting pinning at 320 for this Friday's expiration. And I don't know if we're going to get there, but if we do get there, I do think it's going to be a screaming opportunity. And if we go below the 50 MA, then we could definitely see more of a flush down to where I'm not really sure. Let's just do a quick Fibonacci retrace here between these two levels. Right now we are right at the 100% symmetry here. If we move any more, we might get to the 50 MA, which is going to be the 1618 extension, and I do think that's pretty much going to be then there. So I'm really looking closely to see the SPY start moving up on the 30-minute and 15-minute chart, and we did hold today's symmetry here, so we might be able to get some upside. I'm just not quite sure yet. Let's go move on to the QQQ. The QQ Auto had a pretty nasty day here as well. It's at 21 EMA, but with the market as it is, I do think a lot of this overselling the news has been the coronavirus, and it does seem to be a little overblown here. They have locked down Wuhan to travel outside of China, so I do believe in the next few days, hopefully, we will get some good positive news out of China and get some containment on this virus. If we don't, we might get down to the 50 MA. But if we go to the 50 MA on the QQ, I think there'll be a screaming buy, and I'm going to start loading up there. I'm not quite ready to jump in very long in the market yet. Positions I have is Pinterest, which got hit today with the market. SCVL is Shoe Carnival, which I'm holding because it hit the 50 MA, and I do think this stock has a lot of shorts in it, and it has a long squeeze here on the daily, so it has about 50% short sellers in this stock. So I do think if we start getting some good news, then this thing might squeeze and we might see all-time highs here. Another stock I have is J&J, Johnson & Johnson, and it did fairly okay today with the market down 1.6 on the SPY and 1.53 on the Dow. We did all right on the Johnson & Johnson here at 43 cents here. In the ES, you can see that the futures are slightly up right now. It's at 0.30%. We're up 9 handles on the ES future here, and on the NQ we are up 31.50. So it does seem like the overnight is up. Let's just see if this can hold the overnight session and see what kind of open tomorrow will be. And one more thing I do have is I do have Tesla. I did a Tesla vertical, buying the 570 and selling the 575 for this Friday as well. And there's going to be earnings on the 29th of January, and I plan on holding up till but not into earnings. So maybe we'll get a nice move off of that. But currently right now, this is out of the money call. So I'm just gonna monitor it very closely. If this starts moving tomorrow, I'm gonna just really be inclined to take my money and run here. The SVCL is I'm gonna hold this for a little longer. I have February 21 call, so this could definitely stay a little longer. One ticker I do want to point out is PTON, and PTON it's had a fairly nice day. And with the one dot squeeze here, it's looking really good. And if we get any move, I do think this is going to start moving. This does have earnings next week, so I have a February 7th, and I'm gonna hold up. And if we have started moving on this one, I might just take my money. But if not, I am trying to hold up till earnings, but not into earnings. Just trying to be really disciplined this year and try not to get into any earnings trade unless it's just a specific earning trade. But other than that, I'm kind of really trying to play a run to earnings and a short squeeze. The markets have sold off a good amount in the last few days. The VIX was up 25% here, and it's above the two ATR here that's above this trend line here. So it's almost to kind of the most recent all-time highs. It goes still far away from the recent all-time highs at 2148, but I do think this selling is a little bit overdone. The IWM is my favorite out of the three indexes. It closed below the 50, which is not something I want to see, but let's wait for the Moxie. I don't know why the Moxie is not loading. Here it is. The Moxie is still above zero, and this is below the 50. The price is below 50, so this is a trampoline play by T.G. Watkins. He coined it, so this is a trampoline play right here, and I'm gonna look at the lower time frames to see if we can start getting a move on here, and if we start going, I do want to get a call here. The call I'm looking at is the February 21 160. It has really good volume at a 2279 2279 open interest here. It has some in the money already, so it's not something that's going to be lose value very quickly. But if we start flushing, this is going to go down as well. So these are just some things I'm looking at right now. I'm going to really look and be disciplined going forward and see how the market turns out. But I'm not going to be shy to start at least trying a few longs here because I do think we're a bit oversold. But we'll see tomorrow. If we get a gap down tomorrow and we get a nice reversal candle, I do think that is going to be it and we can start getting in here. So please be aware for tomorrow morning. It's going to be a really interesting open. It's going to give some insight into how the week's going to trade. So with that, I wish everybody a great week and good luck to you trading out there. Be safe out there trading. This is a little bit of a landmine, but hopefully everybody has a great evening and a great trading week ahead. Thank you.